coming, so they say. I'm a new kid on the block, but they job still. I got skills with the rock.
And you be Austin like Steve Austin. Steady flossing, we cash her from hitting mash burn.
On the break, you want me to take it? You still with a left, right, it should look.
More steals than Ricky Hand from the Pac-10.
I ain't new to this, I give assists like a high school tutor. But who the hell said being a kid was easy? But ain't nothing going on but cash and me ballin'. But I guess they all is cause they hear a brother fallin'. Don't sweat it, everything's gonna be alright. Let's go back a few years to be exact. High school, the fools didn't know how to act. The St. Joe's, the host treated me different. But I was good on the dribble like an infant.
Well, close, but no cigar tonight, Kendrick. We almost had him. What?
Yeah, but you know they say
night.
almost isn't. You know what they say almost isn't good enough. I talked about it at halftime, guys. I said the team that has the
Yeah,
first
Brandon
big
has his
runs.
phone says almost doesn't count.
Yeah, I mean, I talked about it at halftime. The team that gets the first big run of the night may win this thing, and unfortunately, it was the OKC Thunder who had the first big run of the night in the third quarter. I mean, they went away and hid, scoring 39 points in that third quarter. Mavs made a valiant effort, a big time valiant effort. In the fourth quarter, only holding OKC Thunder to just 14 points, but too little, too late. The run was too much for the Mavs to overtake as they lose 101-94. 39 points for OKC Thunder in the third quarter, only 14 in the fourth. Good Mav defense, bad Mav defense in the third. In the third with Coach Kidd and some naysayers talked about that. Bad third quarter defense. I mean, and it came to the rear's ugly head again for the Mavericks. But yeah, give guys like coming off the bench like Jaden Hardy and D'Angelo Russell. Good coming off the bench with good efforts. Getting the run started when Cooper Flagg. Tonight he looked more like Cherokee Parks as boy Cason Wallace and Lou Dort was up in him like some tight draws. Was up in him like some tight draws tonight. Well, I'm not being disrespectful. It was, man. I mean, this was the so far a welcome to the NBA moment for Cooper Flagg. Only 2 points in this game. He only had 2 points in this game. It's a -20. He had the highest, he had the lowest plus minus of any Maverick tonight. He was 1 of 9 from the field, 0 of 3 from 3 in 31 minutes. So that Cooper swag looked like more like a doo-doo bag. As the OKC Thunder said, nah, rookie, not tonight. Listen, Lou Dort and Cason Wallace strapped Cooper Flagg in all night for a long ride, a long bumpy ride for the rookie. He'll have better days, but tonight wasn't one of them. As he had his worst performance of his early season. But yeah, give the Mavs credit. I want to give a shout out to a shocking guy, Jaden Hardy, with 11 points tonight, coming off the bench. He's a +10. He was 4 out of 9 from the field, 2 out of 4 from 3. But he got the run started. Him along with D'Angelo Russell, who had 9 points. He was a plus 7. And also Max Christie. He had a great night tonight. 14 points. Hit his threes. He was 4 out of 8 on threes. Also got the run started. Those 3 guys. And then also Anthony Davis with a big time and one. He had 26 and 11. Another double for him. 4 straight games. 10 of 16. 11 rebounds. 11 rebounds in this game. Also had 3 assists and 1 block. But too much Shea. Too much I forgot this kid. Well, now too much Shea in the beginning. Too much Hardenstein, who had a big time double. He had 16 and 12 tonight. And also you had Wiggins and this kid named Mitchell. You saw him in the first game against Houston. He started out, but this kid named Mitchell had 17 coming off the bench. So just all around a hard fought game. Like I said, I'm gonna give credit. Heck of an effort. Like Chicken said, a heck of an effort by the Mavericks. Just too little, too late. The OKC's run in the third quarter was too big for the Mavs to overcome. But good, there will be better days. Hopefully, they can get a win on Wednesday night against the Pacers. But this homestand has officially been a failure. Homestand has been a failure.
Yeah, they won one out of 4.
1 out of 4 with 2 more to go. So I told you with a 6-game homestand, they had at least need be 4-2, and 4-2 or 5-1. They're not going. They get best going to finish 3-3, and that's with a 6-game homestand in a tough Western Conference. That can't happen. So they gotta get that win on Wednesday night against the Pacers, an undermanned Pacers team coming in. They got to get that win before they head off to play a pretty good Detroit Pistons team before they head on the road to go to Houston in the Toyota Center in a few days. So other than that, it is what it is. Walt.
Yeah. Apparently Cooper Flagg had a shoulder injury that we're learning about tonight.
Yeah, he had he jammed his shoulder. Or stinger or something happened to him.
Trying to dunk too much on people, or what's his?
No. I think he got bumped or caught in a bad situation on the defensive end, and I think maybe he was going for real. I forget, but it happened like in the first possession, and a jam shoulder. So we hope that's not. We hope he's okay for that. You want him at least back in there for Wednesday. Hope he doesn't miss Wednesday's game. But it bothered me, as you reported. He had a big old ice wrap throughout most of the second half when on that right. I think that's left shoulder. I mean, he had a big ice wrap. So hopefully it's not too much damage though. They'll keep him out for Wednesday's game because they'll need him in there. But Cooper Flagg had a shoulder situation that started early in the game. He played through it. Maybe that was the reason why he had a poor game. But I think Casey Wallace and Lou Dort and had a lot to do with it because those are like I talked about and start the show. Those are first team all pro defenders. Those will be the best defenders he has met so far this season, and they did no justice. They got up in them today, man. They bodied him. They were physical with him. You saw Cooper Flagg hit the ground a few times tonight. Some get hit a couple times tonight. No call, but they got OKC made a point to be real physical with him in this game, and I guess it paid dividends.
All right, man. Let's go over to stats and facts while we wait on the highlights, man.
All right, man. Let's get to these stats and facts. Brought to you by me, myself, and I, and Walt Chisholm. What's up, Walt Chisholm? Start off with the team stats tonight. OKC's Thunder has had the best defense for the last 2 years, and you saw why. The Mavericks only shot 38% from the field in this game. OKC Thunder shot 47% from the field. OKC Thunder was dreadful from 3 today. They used a good 3-point shooting, but they was only 6 of 30 from 3, just 20% in this game. So shout out to Mavericks perimeter defense for that. Meanwhile, the Mavericks were 12 out of 39. 31%. You're not beating the champs if you shoot under 40% in either your field goals or your threes on the night. And also, once again, the Mavericks are pathetic from free throw land. 16 of 22 with just 73% in a game where you needed all your points. If the Mavericks get all their points from the free throw line, it could be a different ball game, but it wasn't. Meanwhile, the OKC Thunder, despite only allowing Shai Alexander just to get to the free throw line just one time at the end of the game, they held OKC Thunder to 11 of 13 from the free throw line, 85%. Rebounds, shockingly, the Mavericks missed the 2 centers, D-Gas and D-Live, because they got out rebounded by 19, 55 to 36 in this ball game. Also out offensive rebounded 9 to 6 in this game. Assists 21 to 20 in favor of the Thunder. steals, 6-5 in favor of the Mavericks. Blocks, 5-4 in favor of the Thunder. Mavericks did a good job on protecting the ball. Only had 9 turnovers, which led to 11 points.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's pretty doggone good. You want that, especially against a team like OKC who prides themselves on taking the ball away. And meanwhile, OKC, they had 13 turnovers and they gave up 16 points off their 13 turnovers. Fast break points, 12-10 walk in favor of the OKC Thunder. But points in the paint, Mavericks got dominated. Remember, they scored 70 points in the paint last game, where they almost gave up 70 in this one. They gave up 68 points in the paint to the Thunder. Meanwhile, the Mavericks only could put up 36. That's not going to get it done against champs. All right, let's get to the box score, if you will. For the Dallas Mavericks, Anthony Davis, like I said, he had another double-double, another 20-10 game, his 4th straight in the first 4 games of the season. He had 26 and 11. Also had 3 assists. He was a plus 3 in the game. He also had a block. He was 10 assists.
Damn, Coach Tito only played 10 people tonight?
Yeah. One of who Coach Kidd? No, he only played 9.
He only played 10 people tonight?
No, he's only
9
played
10.
9.
I'm
I
sorry,
see 9 on him.
I'm sorry, 9. He played 9 to 10 people tonight, didn't he?
Yeah. Meanwhile, Anthony Davis was 1 or 2 from 3, 5 or 5 from the free throw line, 38 minutes of play. P.J. Washington also played 38 minutes. He was 5 or 10 from the field, 2 or 5 from 3. He was 3 or 7 from the free throw line. That's not going to get it done, P.J. 3 or 7 from the free throw line. That seems like old P.J. right there. He almost had a double-double. He had 15 and 9 in this game. Had 3 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. He was a minus 17. Cooper Flag, we just talked about his struggles tonight. He was a minus 20 in this game. Only had 2 points, 2 steals, 2 rebounds in this game. 1 of 9 from the field, 0 of 3 from 3 in 31 minutes of play. Did not get to the free throw line at all tonight. Bad night for Cooper Flay. Got injured a little bit, and hey, he got welcome to the NBA rookie style by the best defense in the NBA over the last 2 years. All right, Klay Thompson. It didn't matter if it was the best defense or the worst defense. Klay Thompson put up Klay Thompson numbers. 22 minutes, 3 of 11.
Oh, man. Was it because Megan Thee Stallion was in the crowd tonight?
No, listen, it don't matter whether she's in the crowd, she's on the beach somewhere in Mexico or whatever. Klay Thompson's going to do Klay Thompson thing. 22 minutes, 8 points. He's a minus 12. Two
what
assists,
does that even mean?
4 rebounds, 2 6 from 3, 3 of 11 from the field. Klay Thompson, another dreadful game. From the former Splash brother. Max Christie, he didn't have a dreadful. He had a pretty damn good game. 31 minutes. He was 50% from the field, 5 of 10. He was 50% from 3, 4 of 8. He had 2 rebounds. He had 14 points. He was a plus 10 in the game tonight. Max Christie, his first start, balling out. Caleb Martin, not so much. 5 minutes. 0 of 1 from the field, just 1 rebound, 1 assist. He's just a bad offensive player. He just is. I mean, he gets you nothing offensively. So that's the reason why he didn't play that much. No points. He was a minus 1 in the game. Najee Marshall, 23 minutes. Also not a good shooting night, just 2 of 7 from him, 0 of 2 from 3, 5 of 5 from the free throw line. He had 4 rebounds, 1 steal in the game. He was a minus 15, only had 9 points. Russell, 30 minutes. He was 3 of 14 from the field, 1 of 8 from 3. Boy, bad shooting night for Russell. 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 9 points. He did have 10 assists. He did have 10 assists. He's the first Maverick of the season to get double-digit assists. So shout out to that. But he was a plus 7 on the night. Had 2 rebounds also. Jaden Hardy, like I said, shout out to Jaden Hardy. Had some good minutes. He steered that Maverick comeback in the 4th with 21 minutes, 11 points. He was a plus 10 in the game. He had 2 steals, 1 assist. Was playing some defense on the MVP late in the game also. He was 4 of 9 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. He had 1 rebound, 1 assist in the game. All right, for the OKC Thunder.
Wait a minute, D. Hold on, man. I'm actually giving the player D-Lo his props. 10 10 assists and 9 rebounds, 1 point away from a double-double.
Yeah, man. Listen, him
Not bad.
and Jaden Hardy steered the run. Man, late in the fourth quarter. Man. So give him a shout out, man. D'Lo Russell. D'Lo Russell doing D'Lo Russell things. All right, let's get to the OKC Thunder. All right.
Not go overboard.
As we get to the OKC Thunder right here, let's start off with the MVP, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 23 points, 8 assists, 4 rebounds. He was a +7. He was 10 of 22 in the game, 1 of 3 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line in 35 minutes of play. Lou Dort, 32 minutes, 2 of 9 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3. He had 5 boards, 1 assist, 6 points. He's a +3 in this game. Cason Wallace, 33 minutes, 2 of 9 from the field, 0 of 5 from 3. He had 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal. 1 steal in the game. He was a +4, had 4 rebounds in the game. And Hartenstein, 8 of 11 from the field. He had 12 rebounds, 16 points. He was a -7 in the game. He had 1 steal. But my BFW player of the game goes to Chet Holmgren. 32 minutes. He had a double-double in this game. He had 18 and 11. He was a +15. He had 4 blocks in this game, Walt. 2 assists. Yeah, 4 blocks, 2 assists, 6 of 10 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 4 of 6 from the free throw line. 32 minutes of game. 32 minutes of play. Chet Holmgren, my BFW player of the game. Jay Williams, the other Jay Williams, 17 minutes, 4 points. He had 7 boards, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block. He was a +7, 1 of 2 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Barnesa, 6 minutes, 1 of 1 from the field, 1 rebound. Plus, he's a +5, had 2 points in the game. Wiggins, 27 minutes, he was 5 of 12 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3. 3 rebounds, 3 assists. He had 11 points in the game. Youngblood, he was a +3, had no points in the game. And Mitchell, 27 minutes. He was 7 of 14 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3, 3 of 3 from the free throw line. He had 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. He had 17 points off the bench. He was a -2. And Walt, just your stats and facts of this 101-94 win by the OKC Thunder. Mavericks go to 1-3. OKC Thunder goes to 4-0. Next up for the Mavericks, a Wednesday night affair against Rick Carlisle and the Indiana Pacers. Back
Are you still on that? You still on that? I'm just saying, you still on that? That man just went to the finals before we have.
Sitting there crying. Get out of here with that, man. Get out of here with that. Cry, baby. Oh, cry, baby.
All right. Well, now we got that away. Let's go to the highlights here.
There really wasn't no highlights if you were an offensive guy. If you were a defensive guy, you love this game. It was like back in the early 90s kind of type of game right here. It was in the 90s and stuff. Struggling to score.
Oh, there goes.
Hold on. Rewind it back, Walt. Rewind it back. Is this when Cooper Flag got hurt? Rewind it back. Yeah, right there. You see it right there? Right there. He started holding his shoulder. He got locked up with somebody. Maybe a strained shoulder. Like I said, we'll keep you up to date on social media about Cooper Flag's status, especially when he leads up to Wednesday night, how he's feeling. So stay tuned for that in BFB social media accounts. We'll keep you in contact with Cooper Flag. That wasn't good defense right there. I mean, straight down the freeway. Yeah, that's one shot he made right there, Walt. One shot he made. That's Lou Dort. With that rainbow 3. Oh, great pass by D'Lo. And this guy had it on lock right here. Max Christie has developed himself into a great corner 3-point shooter.
That he
That's
is.
a nice dish. I mean, good grief. Some people say he should be starting over Klay Thompson, but that's just some people.
I wonder who those people are.
That's a lot of. You can hear him in the arena. That's what Sham say. You can hear him in the arena saying start.
Okay, D-Lo.
That's D-Lo right there with a 3. Right by here's Max Christie again with another 3. That's when you know a kid's done worked on this game in the offseason. Oh, nice pass. Nice pass right there. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Nobody goes downhill better than him. Nobody goes downhill better than him. When he gets ahead of steam in the crease, it's automatic. Oh, nice pass. That's one thing Caleb Martin actually did on this team tonight.
And that is
3-point about Wiggins. It's up 30-24. Oh, this is what you like to see. See your boy right there. Just to put his head down. Put his head down. Just go to the basket. Oh, that's one of those 4 blocks. Chet Holmgren had. Look, you like to see Nigel Marshall just put his head down, not settle. Just go to the basket. He's big and strong. Should do that all the time. Oh, man.
Jaden
Hardy got broke down on defense.
Jaden Hardy.
Jaden Hardy got broke down on defense right there. Think somebody got broke down. That was the one. That was the one bucket. That was ain't no swag tonight. That wasn't the swag tonight. That wasn't the swag tonight. That was the one bucket he had. He had tonight. That was it. I mean, he was looking more like Cherokee Parks out there.
Come on, man.
Just saying. That was a nice dish from AD with the 3. Right there.
Of course. You ain't gonna do nothing else to go shoot them 3.
I'm okay if he just take one a night. Just take one a night. When he gets past 1, we got a problem. Oh, nice shot. Right there. Shea. Right there. Oh, nice pass. Hartenstein had a big night. 16-12 tonight.
You know who was quiet tonight? Chet.
Well, he had some time to threes in the game, but yeah, he like I said, he didn't have the imprint of the game, but he had some time to three. But he had a good defense tonight. That's why I gave him the player of the night tonight. 4 blocks is 4 blocks. So he didn't have the offense tonight, but he was impactful on the defense. That's Klay Thompson with a 3. I mean, he bringing shame to Jet Terry's number right there. Oh my goodness! Oh, Cooper Flag got bodied. He to my body. He got bodied. He caught a body last game and then he got bodied the next game. Oh my goodness!
Yeah, I saw that.
His AD got stripped.
The unstoppable force met the immovable object.
Oh, I told you when he goes downhill, there's nobody better in the league. Oh, nice pass. I mean, that play was so good. Not even Klay can mess up that. It's SGA. Pull up 3. Right in AD's mouth. Right here. This one you want to see. Like you say, you want to see Najee Marshall do this. Go to the basket. Just go to the basket. There you go. Just go to the basket. Well, that should have been a foul call on the Thunder. But this is when the Thunder started pulling away. This is when they started making that big run right there. Oh, nice defense, Klay. You standing with your hands up. But he's just waiting for that catfish from Megan Thee Stallion. That catfish and grits tonight. Oh, it's Chet Holmgren with a 3. Yeah, we saw the OKC Thunder start making a run. I told you in the at halftime, the team that makes the first run probably gonna win this game. And unfortunately, it was the OKC Thunder. Look at Jaden Hardy hitting some timely threes. Oh, D-Lo, you got broke down, boy. Oh, and one. Who he play for? There's always one guy you never know about. Just giving it to the Bears. There's another one. Look, D'Angelo Russell, you getting broke down, boy. Oh, good steal. Jaden Hardy, it was a big three because this really started the run for the Mavericks because they were about to be wiped out of here. Oh, Chet Holmgren. Oh, nice pass. Oh, watch your head.
Watch your head, boy.
There's Jaden Hardy again with the and one. Like I said, man, he stemmed the
head, boy.
He stemmed the tide for the comeback, man. Oh, nice pass. One for a three. Bam, hits this three, then he turn around. Then he hits another three on the other side. Is this it? No, this is Jaden Hardy again. Bam. Mavericks making that comeback. They got it down within 12. Then here we go. Here's Jaden Hardy. Good, United out of control. Got it to AD. Walker. There you go. Another three. Right here.
Oh, here comes the run.
Yeah, here it comes. Now look, corner three. Bam! And now it's down. Now we got a game. We got a game. I'll flex on him, Chris. Flex on him. Look at all them white people out there celebrating. There you go. There's AD with the little floater. There you go. Now it's down to 2. Oh, but this should have been a foul right here. It should have been a foul on Hardy's time, but it wasn't called. Oh, good block by PJ. And here comes D-Lo. Nice pass for the and one, AD. It's down to a 3-point game with the bucket. That dude with the glasses like my cousin. He got no bail. Oh, that was a teardrop right there. And it's down to 1. Hardenstein, like I say, he had a big night. Challenged AD and lived to tell the story. OKC Thunder by 3. This was a bad 3-pointer by what's it called. They could have had a better shot than that. And this was the point. It was off. It actually was off on our boy PJ's foot. Valiant effort. It went off Chet. Then it went off Hardenstein. Then it went off PJ. And then the Mavericks played the foul game. But the MVP, he makes both his free throws, and that's that. As the Mavericks lose this game, 101-94. Mavericks go to 1-3. The champs are now 4-0. The reigning defending champions.
The game won't change. It's the same old.
Yeah, same old thing with the OKC Thunder. The game won't change. The same old thing. OKC Thunder, I will never doubt you again. My basketball Yodas. They're the reigning defending champions. Reigning and defending champions.
All right, let's just calm it down there.
But they actually are the reigning defending champions. There's a dynasty forming down there, man. About 3 championships in a row, I predict. 3 championships in a row, man.
They are. I won't take that away from them. All right, before we get out of here, let's see if we got a. Nope, we do not have it. Okay. Well, when they get done, I'll post them later.
I hope Coach Kid didn't talk to any more family members about his status as a Dallas Maverick coach, but we'll talk about that another day.
Okay.
Just saying.
All right, so now the Mavs are going to. All right, let's check out the schedule here real quick before we get out of here.
Yeah, we know I know the next 2 games. Wednesday night, the Indiana Pacers in town, and then Friday night they take a trip to Mexico City to play the Detroit Pistons, they will be the home team in that game. So I was say they got a 6 game.
Actually, that's Saturday night.
That's Saturday night. Okay, Saturday night. They will be the home team, so actually that's a home game for the Mavericks.
Of course that's got to be a late game.
Yeah, that's
But
on
the beautiful
Peacock.
thing,
Peacock.
is that we don't have to broadcast Sunday because the Dallas Cowboys play on Monday night.
Yeah, that worked. But actually, the Mavericks play on Monday night. We'll be playing double duty at the same time. Well, we were doing it at the same time again. I don't know how we're gonna pull that because they're actually gonna be playing around the same time. So we're going to.
Well, we'll make it just one. We'll make it just one big old deal.
Yeah, make it one big old deal. But yeah, that's up for the Mavericks. Next up for the Mavericks, Pacers for this week. Pacers and Pacers and Pistons, and then Monday night, who the Mavericks play? Who the Mavericks play next Monday night?
The Rockets.
The Rockets, yeah. They take their first road trip. Well, actually, not their first road. They'll go to Mexico City, but they're home. But they'll take their first official road trip to the Toyota Center to play KD and Sengun and the Houston Rockets. Hold on. Before we get up out of here, this is gonna be the first time of the season. First time we can do this.
We haven't looked at the standards or nothing.
Let's go to the scores around the association. Well, I don't know if you want to look at those standards. They ain't good for the Mavericks.
We do need to know where we stand, though.
Yeah, at the bottom. Close to it. Let's go to before we go to the standard. Let's go around the association. See what happens. See what happens around the association tonight. In the NBA. Let's get to it. Let me get it right quick, and then we'll do the standings.
Okay. Well, before you get there, we were talking about the schedule. So next week or the rest of this week, you got the Pacers on Wednesday. Saturday night, the Pistons. Monday night, the Rockets. Wednesday, the Pelicans. And then the run to the Cup. Run an NBA Cup starts next Friday night. Get ready.
We're
going to take on the Memphis Grizzlies.
The NC tournament ended last season in the grindhouse. Murder capital of the country, Memphis, Tennessee. If you want a homicide, you go to Memphis, Tennessee. If you want to be alive, you don't go there. So
come on, man.
Anyway, just don't go down no dark alleys in Memphis, Tennessee. You won't walk back out.
Come on, man. You better than this.
If you want to get shot, go to Memphis, Tennessee. You go down there. If you want a crime committed on you, go to Memphis, Tennessee. But anyway, now that we got that out the way, let's get to the scores around the association. Let's start with the finals. As you know, the Mavericks were defeated by the OKC Thunder 101-94. The Spurs, they stay undefeated. They defeat the Toronto Raptors 121-103. The Celtics beat the Pelicans 122-90. The Houston Rockets defeated the Brooklyn Nets 137-109. The Bulls beat the Hawks 128-123. The 76ers defeated the Orlando Magic 136-124. And the Cleveland Cavaliers, you could have saw that game on Peacock, blew out the Detroit Pistons 116-94. Games are in progress right now on Peacock as we speak. The Ant-Man list, Minnesota Timberwolves, he's out for 2 weeks with a hammy. They're trailing the Denver Nuggets at home on Peacock by a score at the end of the third quarter by a score of 102-94. Also, the end of the fourth got a high-scoring game in Utah. The Suns and the Jazz are tied up, going to overtime at 124 apiece. That game's going to go into overtime. The Golden State Warriors are leading the Memphis Grizzlies midway through the third, 78-68. And the Los Angeles Lakers are trailing the Trailblazers, 48-41. That's late in the 48-42. That's late in the second quarter. And let's see scores around the association, brought to you by me, myself, and I, and Walt Chisholm. What's up, Walt Chisholm? As we go, let's go to the standings.
Let's take a look at the standings now.
All right. As we go to the West, at top, well, listen, this is my Western Conference finals preview, finals matchup.
Yeah, look at the Spurs. Look who's at number 2, the Spurs creeping up there.
San Antonio and OKC basically deadlocked at 1, both 4-0, followed by the Golden State Warriors at number 3. They're 2-1. The Lakers 2-1. The Memphis Grizzlies 2-1. They're 2-1, and the Clippers are at 2-1. They're locked up. It's 2-1. They're locked up from 3 to 7. Minnesota's at 2-1, and then you got the Utah Jazz. They're 1-1. The Denver Nuggets at 9, also 1-1. You got the Phoenix Suns 1-2. Sacramento Kings also 1-2. Portland Trail Blazers 1-2. The Houston Rockets are 1-2, and then you got the Dallas Mavericks.
1-2.
Almost sniffing it now. They 1-3. 1-3.
Oh,
Sorry,
1-3. You right.
1-3.
And then the Pelicans are 0-3.
0-3. So Mavericks almost sniffing at the bottom right there. I think they got the what? They got the 5th worst record in the NBA. Yeah.
Yep.
We start looking at Tankathon again.
No, don't do that.
All right. Let's get to the East, where the Chicago Bulls are undefeated. They're 3-0. Followed by the Philadelphia 76ers. Well, they're undefeated. They're 3-0. The Cleveland Cavaliers are at 3rd. They're 3-1. The Charlotte Hornets, they're at 4th. They're 2-1. Followed by the Miami Heat at 5th. They're 2-1. The New York Knicks are 2-1. They're at 6th. The Milwaukee Bucks at 7th. They're 2-1. The Detroit Pistons at 8th. They're 2-2. The Washington Wizards at 9. They're 1-2. Followed by the Toronto Raptors. They're 1-3. And then we have the Atlanta Hawks 1-3. The Orlando Magic 1-3. Boston Celtics 1-3. Next up for the Mavericks, they're the winless Indiana Pacers. They're 0-3. And then the Brooklyn Nets, they're 0-4.
All right.
Yeah, man.
I'm still shocked by that Chicago Bulls one. That's the one that's really got me flabbergasted.
I'm shocked. I'm still shocked from Philadelphia too. I ain't expect the Philadelphia 76ers to be 3-0.
Yeah, we haven't heard anything about Joel Embiid so far this season. So there's
Philadelphia,
that.
Chicago 3-0, man. Charlotte Hornets 2-1, balling. San Antonio Spurs 4-0. Look at there. Got the Memphis.
Never thought I'd see that day come. All right, man.
There'll be a lot of that.
So,
the face of the league is spoken.
Right. All right. So Wednesday night we're gonna be back because the Mavs are playing the Pacers, right?
Yeah, the Pacers.
Well, with that being said, let me double check before we get up out of here. If Coach Kid has spoken yet, and if it's been uploaded.
Clear.
Oh my God. Nope, no Coach Kid.
Oh man.
All right, man. So we'll be back Wednesday, Wednesday night. But until then, keep your feet on the ground. Keep your feet on the ground. Keep reaching for the stars. Always do what's best for business. If we don't see you around, then we'll see you around live this Wednesday night when the Mavericks take on the Indiana Pacers in a return of Rick Carlisle.
I'll never doubt you again, OKC. Never again. Never again.
My Lord.
I wish you guys nothing but best. The ceiling is the roof.
Hey, Cowboys, Mavs, Rangers, Stars, and Wings fans. It's me, Kendrick, here. I know the season may not or may be going exactly how you want it or not. But hey, like and subscribe to all those bFb DFW content. You see me. I mean, forget about the other guys, because I'm the real star. But hey, if you want to see Walt, Shams, and Vosh, that's okay. It's okay. But remember, it's all about me. So still, like and subscribe for, me and the other guy. Okay.